Have you ever walked away from a conversation and suddenly questioned if you were the crazy one? Not because you did something wrong, but because the other person made you feel like your own memory, your own feelings, your own reality was broken. If that's ever happened to you, you're not imagining it, and you're definitely not alone. What you just experienced is one of the most powerful weapons in dark psychology. It's called making someone question their sanity. And the scary part? The best manipulators do it so quietly. You don't even realize it's happening until you're already doubting everything. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the exact 7 ways manipulators plant this seed of doubt inside your head. 7 silent techniques that slowly make you feel like you're losing your grip on reality. And the most dangerous part? Once you see them, you'll start noticing them everywhere. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you might look at every relationship in your life a little differently. Let's begin. The first way manipulators make you question your sanity is through something called memory rewriting. They don't scream. They don't argue loudly. They simply say, with a calm smile, "That never happened." You remember them promising to be home at 8. You remember the fight. You remember the exact words they used. But when you bring it up, they tilt their head and say, "Babe, I never said that. You must have misunderstood." At first you argue. Then you start wondering, did I really hear it wrong? Was I too tired that night? Maybe I'm the one who's remembering it incorrectly. Your brain hates uncertainty, so it starts filling in the blanks with self-doubt. That's exactly what they want. Because once you stop trusting your own memory, you start trusting theirs instead. The second way is weaponized confusion. They give you 2 completely opposite versions of the same story within the same day. In the morning, they're loving and sweet. By evening, they act like you're a stranger who's bothering them. When you point it out, they look genuinely confused and say, "What are you talking about? I've been the same all day." You replay the interactions in your head over and over. You start questioning your own perception of time, of tone, of reality. Your mind begins to spin. And that spinning? That's the moment they slip in control. Because a confused mind is an obedient mind. Third technique. They make you feel crazy for having normal emotions. You get upset because they cancelled plans for the 3rd time. Instead of apologizing, they sigh and say, "Wow, you're really overreacting again." Normal people don't get this worked up over small things. Suddenly your anger feels wrong. Your hurt feels exaggerated. You start apologizing for feeling anything at all. Here's the psychological twist. Humans are wired to seek social approval. When someone you care about labels your perfectly normal reaction as crazy or too much, your brain begins to police itself. It starts suppressing your own feelings just to stay in their good graces. And that's how they turn your emotions into their weapon. The fourth way is the silent rewrite. They never directly lie. They just quietly change the story every time it's told. Last month, they said they hated your best friend. Now they're best friends on social media and claim they've always loved her. When you bring up the old conversation, they laugh softly and say, "I think you're mixing me up with someone else." You start to wonder if your memory is actually reliable. Maybe you're the unreliable narrator in your own life. And once that thought takes root, you become easier to control, because you no longer trust yourself to know what's real. Fifth technique. triangulation through other people. They don't fight you alone. They recruit others to back up their version of reality. Your partner tells your mutual friends that you've been acting paranoid lately. Then those friends start checking on you with concern in their eyes. Suddenly, 3 people are telling you the same thing. You're overthinking. You're too sensitive. You're not yourself. Now, it's not just their word against yours. It's the whole world against your sanity. Your brain's natural response? Start believing the majority, even when the majority is being quietly manipulated by one person. 6th way. They use future faking mixed with present denial. They paint beautiful pictures of tomorrow to keep you hooked. Then in the present, they deny anything that would make those pictures possible. I'm going to change, I promise. We're going to be so happy. But when you ask why they're still doing the same hurtful things today, they look hurt and say, "Why do you always bring up the past? Can't you just trust me?" You start feeling guilty for wanting basic consistency. You question whether your need for proof is actually the problem. And slowly, you trade today's reality for tomorrow's empty promise, while losing your grip on what's actually happening right now. The 7th and most dangerous way is gradual isolation disguised as protection. They slowly cut you off from friends and family, but frame it as they're toxic or they don't understand us. Every time you talk to someone else, they later plant small seeds of doubt. Did they seem a little off to you? Are you sure they have your best interest at heart? Soon you stop sharing things with other people. You only have their version of reality. And when the only voice you hear is theirs, it becomes almost impossible to tell if you're going crazy or if they're making you that way. Here's what makes all 7 of these techniques so powerful. Your brain is designed to create a coherent story about the world. When someone keeps poking holes in that story, your mind doesn't fight back immediately. It tries to repair the holes by doubting itself. That self-doubt is the real goal, because a person who doesn't trust their own mind will follow whoever seems the most confident. And manipulators are always confident in their version of reality. So what do you do when you realize this is happening to you? First, start keeping small records. Not because you're paranoid, but because your memory is under attack. A simple note on your phone, a voice memo, anything that proves to your future self what really happened. Second, trust the pattern, not the promise. Words change, patterns don't. Third, and most important, reclaim your own voice. The moment you say out loud, "I know what I saw, I know what I felt," the spell begins to break. Because the only way to fight someone who's trying to make you question your sanity is to decide, once and for all, that your sanity was never theirs to take. If this video made you see things differently, you're not alone. Drop a comment with the word sanity if any of these 7 ways hit too close to home. I read every single one. And if you're watching this right now and realizing someone in your life is doing this to you, remember this. The fact that you are still here, still questioning, still searching for the truth, means they haven't broken you yet. They never will. Stay aware, stay dangerous, and never let anyone convince you that your mind is the problem when they're the one playing games with it. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, protect your reality.